G'day VC, Vinyl Boy Triggerback. Thanks for joining me again. Another episode. Sorry, I sound a bit bunged up at the moment. I'm just getting over a serious case of man flu. I was quite unwell yesterday. But yes, I saw everyone sound a bit snotty and sniffly and stuff. Just, sorry. Make sure I cough into my elbow. That's the new WHO cough etiquette. Remember these ones? These ones. I'm here to show you a haul I picked up. I wasn't expecting on picking up this haul. It's quite a big haul. Huge. Big. On my last video I said I'm going to try not to pick up so much stuff, just to consolidate what I've got in my collection, listen to it more, rather than just adding to my inbox, and try and sort out my inbox by the end of the year. Well, that plan went out the window, out the garage door. Well, basically I went down the local hardware store and had to pick up a new fly screen for my door, one of my doors that my dog Nelly keeps going through. Every time we leave her home alone and don't close the glass door if we just leave the screen door closed, she ends up through it. And we ask her, "What have you done?" And she just puts her head down. Anyway, so I thought I'd just drop off into my local Salvo store, 10-cent store. They actually had a different arrangement with their records now. They've sort of cleaned up a little bit, made it look a bit more presentable and easier to look at things. And I noticed there was different prices on stuff, like $4, $3, $6. I was thinking, they've cottoned onto the fact that probably they should, by all rights, they shouldn't be selling this stuff for 10 cents. Some of the stuff is not worth 10 cents, but there's a lot of stuff, you know, they're more than their rights to sell for 50 cents. Well, like, you know, it's probably unheard of now to buy records that cheap. But actually one of the local vendors who I've met on the sort of scene recently, he came in as well. And I said, "Oh, look, they've upped their prices now." And he goes, No, that's my prices. He actually dropped off a whole batch of stuff. Sorry, in the background, got Stevie Wonder, Wonderland. No, he said they're his prices. On the stickers are his prices. They're all still 10 cents, so cool. Cup of tea. IKEA cup. Very nice. Okay, so basically, I said I wasn't going to pick up a lot of hauls of stuff, but I have. I guess, I mean, if there's great stuff there, if there's like Iron Maiden, AC/DC, Thin Lizzy's, or whatever, John Coltrane's, I'm going to pick them up. But I'm just not going to try and pick up as much okay, average sort of music stuff. But I did. So a lot of these, I don't know anything about these artists. They're all 10 cents each. There's about 50 of them there, so $5 cost me. So I'm just going to show you what I got. Okay. Now, I've actually got another batch to show, which I actually got before I did my last video saying that I'm not going to be showing much, not going to be buying much, but I already bought that stuff already. Now this is a batch that, since I've made it's not a promise, since I've made, I don't even know, it's just in vain sort of plead, don't know. Anyway, let me show you stuff because I'm waffling on. Okay, I like my compilations, love my compilations. This one's Just Hits. Now, James Griffiths is doing a comp sort of thread at the moment, and I get it now that I guess greatest hits are called comps as well. I traditionally think of comps as various hits, but as I say, he's more in tune with what's right and wrong than me. So I generally call these compilations, the other one's called greatest hits. But I might try and do a video for that. But I love this stuff. I mean, look at what you get on here. You get Dire Straits, Money for Nothing, Fine Young Cannibals, Johnny Come Home, In Between Days, The Cure, Tears for Fears, Head Over Heels, Call Me, Style Council, City of Soul Eurogliders. You got Phil Collins, Don't Lose My Number, Madonna, Dress You Up, Frankie, Sister Sledge, All You Zombies, The Hooters, Cherish, Kool and the Gang. Like, you know, the comps are great. I love them. So remember, these are all 10 cents. Another compilation, Action Replay. Bands like Blondie, Cold Chisel, Dragon, Cheapskate, Split Ends, Sports, Baby, Skyhooks. This is a blind one, The Planets. Just pretty cool cover. Goon Hilly Downs. Includes lines and breaks in To Me Gently. No idea. Let's see what it's on. Let's say, why not? Have a hit. You know, you don't know. And it's on this one, which I don't really know. Rail. I don't know. Rialto, I think. Anyway, you know I can't get words out very well. Anyway, another blind one. Yachts. This one looked pretty cool. Just the keyboard, guitar, drums, bass. You're not gonna go wrong, surely. What's this one on? I can't even read any of these. Anyway, can you read that? No. Anyway, I won't try. Matador, I think? Matador, maybe. Alright, so Shirley Bassey, 12 to the 3. 12 of those songs, sorry. This is a comp I've had quite a few times. Squeezed Out. You know, Queen, The Angels, Linda Ronstadt, John English, Chris Ray, Split Ends, My Sex, The Reals, Bette Midler, JoJo, Zepp and the Falcons, KC and the Sunshine Band. You know, you can't go wrong. 10 cents. Compilations give you a broad spectrum of stuff, and I will do a comp thing. This one was just a bit unusual. Freddie Truman. I think is that the cricket? Is it cricketer? The Empire Strikes Back. Just looked a bit quirky and funny, so don't know what to expect from that one. Bette Midler soundtrack, The Beaches. Another comp. 20 Red Hits. Johnny Cash. Blood, Sweat and Tears. Status Quo. The Cufflinks, Neil Diamond. Come on. Perfect Zebra. No idea. Another blind one. These just look interesting. Well, I mean, why would I pass them up? Like, you know, you never know what you find. Hey, I can read this one. Polydor. As I don't check this, they've got 50 of them. I don't check the condition of them. They're 10 cents each. I haven't got time for that, really. This is a 45. Pop Music. Great song that Pop Music. Talk about that one. This one looked interesting. Static Revenge. I don't know what this is about. It's a 45. Well, it's not 45. It's a EP. So High on Tanja Records. So yeah, interesting. Looks like a bit of a hip hop, something like that. If you know what any of these are, if these all look rubbish to you and I shouldn't have picked them up, let me know. If you want to sub me. The Wonderful Wireless. The ads. I just like this because it's got TV ads on there. It's just interesting. I just looked at the side one, the first track, basic classic commercials. Now, I think these are worldwide, but definitely Australia. I like Aeroplane Jelly, Happy Little Vegemites, probably Australian. Only Mortine, Louis the Fly. What else? I just stopped there and I picked it up. Anyway, so there's like Rice Bubbles, Kellogg's Rice Bubbles. Oh dear, it's just funny stuff. you know, I like picking up the little quirky ones. Sweet treats, what, Cadbury, milk chocolate, ah yeah. Funny, Peter's ice cream. It should be funny, you know. Arthur 2, on the rocks. He's always on the rocks. He's shaken or stirred. One or the other, doesn't mind, or straight up. I didn't actually know there was Arthur 2. I know the Arthur 1, I didn't know there was Arthur 2. Krista Berg on there, and a bit of Kylie. Top of the Pops. It's obviously English compilation, which is funny. Like, actually, the vendor I was talking to, he just showed me that. And that was there, and pointed out to me. And I don't get this that much, because they're not original artists. I don't know why they're so popular. Obviously, there's a bit of eye candy on the front of each of these covers. But this one's actually gatefold. I've never actually seen that before. And they've obviously catered now to the female gender, because they're putting some men on there now. So, a bit of equality. We all believe in that. Anyway, so I've never seen a gatefold one. Do you know of many gatefold ones? Is that one of the only ones? Another comp, 20 Explosives, Stevie Wonder, Beach Boys, Ted Murray, Neil Diamond. Anyway, The Fix. I don't know about this one. This looks interesting as well. Yeah, no idea. Blind one. 10 cents. What are you gonna do? Jukebox rocks. Just jukebox stuff. Move on. Chariots of Fire. I like my soundtracks. That's come and gone through my hands multiple times. Tom Scott. Street Beat. Just looked interesting cover. Got no idea what this is. CBS. Lawrence of Arabia. Motown Magic. Stevie Wonder. Diana Ross. Preems Commodores. Detroit Spinners. Four Tops. Yeah, a bit of Motown. Goofy Greats. Lots of comps in this one, isn't there? Which something that brought my attention was Surfing Bird, the Trash Man. I did see that. Someone talked about that recently, or I think I saw it selling on eBay for quite a lot. Just a little little 45. I was going for a couple $100, 100 at least. Anyway, the Trash Man, I never heard of them, but interesting. I'm looking forward to listening to that. Singing Detective, BBC series. I've got this one already actually, but couldn't resist, couldn't leave it there. So it's quite a good album. Rock Back the Clock. You know, you got Bill Haley, Chuck Berry, Bo Diddley, Isley Brothers, Fats Dominoes, Ike and Tina, Chubby. Did I say him already? Dwayne Eddy, Richie Valens. Like, what a comp! Great comp. Village People, You Can't Stop the Music, no cover. Bit of Slim Dusty, Australian country veteran, legend. I don't think he's with us anymore, Slim. If you don't know him, I know people talk a lot about country on the VC, about, you know, country artists over there, but I'm not sure if people know much about Slim Dusty. Look him up. He's great country music. Yeah, Slim Dusty. Sting 2. I didn't know there was Sting 2. There it is there. Good old Mel and Kim, Respectable. EP. Top of the Pops. Great sort of music channel, music show in England. Kung Fu Fighting, Shot the Sheriff. Yeah. Amongst others. This one, Rock and Roll Rocket. Starbuck. Look pretty cool. Seems interesting. This seems definitely worth a punt. I'm a punk. Patrick Hernandez, Born to Be Alive. Not going to leave it there. Another blind one, Sorrells Picard. This looks country-like. So, yeah, took a punt. These ones were 85 Heaps of Hits compilations. No cover. This one just I was sort of picked out because I don't know, it's interesting. Amai Woolly. Amai Willie. Oh my god. That's pretty embarrassing. Can I edit that? Amy Woolley. Oh my god. Maybe it's my man flu. I was doing that the whole time. The whole time in the shop I was in. Tragic. Anyway, Amy Woolley. Don't know anything about her. Looks interesting. Someone had it for $9 before. Didn't sell, but MCA. I don't know. I'll try and edit that, but anyway. This one looked interesting. Looked quite in the shrink. Body Music, The Strikers. No idea. Looks like a probably EP as well. 12-inch. Cool cover. Prelude Records. Cool label there. Yeah, so disco version. So that'll be interesting. Bit of Paula Abdul. Opposites Attract. 45 EP, sorry. Fantastic original hits, you know, Slade, Hush, Elton John, Bee Gees, yeah, Rick Springfield. 20 golden French greats. Interesting. I like my international music. Let's see what this is on. Oh, it's just on the basic AMI label. Interesting to hear. Ooh. I think I better go back to bed. Alright. Scott Merritt. Violet and Black. Don't know anything about Scott Merritt. Looked interesting enough to pick up. Bit of Shakin' Stevens, double LP, rocking on. Yeah, not gonna leave that there for 10 cents. 20 Do You Remember Golden Hits? Birds and the Bees, Popeye and the Hitchhiker, Ya Ya, Blue Moon. I don't remember these actually. So Chubby Checker, I was just reading out the song titles rather than the artists. Man, it's bad. Black Box Tops, Chubby Checker, Drifters, Jewel Atkins, During the Pacemakers. Anyway, I'm very sorry. I apologise for this video. This one looked interesting. Vain. Don't know. It says Play It Loud. Now, you metalheads out there who know a lot more about metal than me, Beat the Bullet, look a little bit try-hard. Metalheads, for me, these guys, am I wrong? Are these one of the greatest metal bands ever? I don't know. They just look a bit cheesy, but I'm going to give it a go. What year is it? 89. I don't know. Beat the Bullet. Vain. Don't know. Nightbirds. Shakata, I think. I don't know anything anymore. Polydor, let's say that. And some African music. David Fanshawe, African Sanctus. So, got a bit of a map here and regions. Kenya. And up to Egypt. Yeah, so this should be interesting. Anyway, so probably a horse I wasn't going to pick up. Didn't intention of picking up, but, you know, what are you going to do? Just going to enjoy it when I get to it one day. Thanks for tuning in. Vinyl, Boyd, Trigger, tuning out. Look after yourselves.